All right, good morning guys and welcome back. This week we're going to go over the bones of the hand in this video. So I'm going to break it down into a couple different parts to help you remember, also a couple mnemonic devices that should help remember a couple names to the bones of the hand. All right, so first we're going to break down the three sections on the side. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Located number 3, I like to start with the carpals. Okay, just like in our feet we have our tarsal bones. It's basically the same kind of makeup, but here in the hand we have our carpals. If you remember from the feet, we had our metatarsals. Here we have our metacarpals. Okay, so it's the same first name, meta, and you're just changing the name tarsals to carpals. So here are metacarpals. Moving up, we have our phalanges, and 3 different ways. We have proximal, middle, and distal phalanx in singular form. Talking about all of them in plural, we're talking about the phalanges. Okay. Now you'll notice a similarity from the foot bone to the hand bone. We are missing a middle phalanx somewhere, and it is right here in the thumb. So just like in our big toe, we're missing a middle phalanx. Same thing in our thumb. Okay, we're missing the middle phalanx. Proximal, middle, and distal. Distal, the most distant away. Proximal, closest in proximity to the rest of the hand. And then the blue ones are just directly in the middle phalanx. Distal, middle, proximal. Metacarpals, carpal bones. Okay, so from here up should be pretty easy to remember. The tough part is usually the 8 carpal bones for people to remember. Okay, I like to start here and work my way around. I might not go numerically in order, but I do work my way around with the mnemonic device that I use. And the one that I really like to use is let the people have time to consider salads. And each letter of each word goes to a bone. So let would be lunate, let the would be triquetral, people would be pisiform, have is hamate, time, trapezoid, 2, trapezium, C, or for capitate, would be consider, and then S is scaphoid for salad. So let the people have time to consider salads. It's silly, but it does work for me. So lunate, triquetral, pisiform, hamate, trapezoid, trapezium, capitate, scaphoid. Right, so those are the 8 carpal bones. You can create your own mnemonic device to help you. It doesn't have to be my phrase. You can come up with your own phrase to help you remember those 8 carpal bones. But working your way around, you should know lunate, triquetral, pisiform, hamate, trapezoid, trapezium, capitate, and scaphoid. Those are the 8 carpal bones. Moving down to the wrist. So 2 bones in the wrist. We have our radius and we have our ulna. The ulna is a little bit smaller than the radius. The radius is always going to be thumb side. So here's our thumb. I know that this is the radius bone because it's on the thumb side. And a way you can remember that is thumbs up, it's rad. Beginning of the word radius is R-A-D, so rad. Thumbs up, it's rad, so always stays thumb side. So if my hand is facing this way, my radius bone is here. And this is a pivot joint, so when you rotate your palm from pronation to supination, you see your radius actually rotates over the ulna. So now the radius is over on this side of my arm. Where I pronate back, the radius is now on the medial side. Okay, so we'll always stay thumb side. Thumbs up, it's rad. Radius, ulna, lunate, triquetral, pisiform, hamate, trapezoid, trapezium, capitate, scaphoid. Metacarpals, proximal, middle, distal, phalanges. All right, and that is your hand bone. For you guys, thanks for listening. See you next time.